What's going on, guys? And here is update number 3 of the historic 1 million card collection that I recently acquired. We are here in the storage unit. These are cards stacked from the floor, 7-8 feet high, taller than me, all the way around. So I wanted to start this video in the storage unit to give you guys a little bit of an update on what I got going on in here. But I want to start this video by saying thank you to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, just overall just watching the videos on the channel. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. I started this channel just to share my experience of hunting for sports cards collection and just sports card collecting in general. So the fact that there's so many people enjoying it really means a lot to me, so thank you guys. So I found some of these framed posters, very old school framed posters. Some of the frames are broken. We got Ricky Henderson. There's John Stockton. Down there you got Barry Bonds. Over here we got the Oakland A's team. You got Jose Canseco. Down there you got Mark McGwire. And over here you got Mr. Michael Jordan. So I'll just replace the frames on the ones that have been broken. So that's easy. Under here are various sports books. Some are just like almanacs. Some are books written by specific athletes. Some are price guides. Over here is a box of magazines filled with Sports Illustrated magazines from like 90s, early 2000s. That's all filled with Sports Illustrated. And here is filled with newspapers from various points of sports history. Some are filled with Sports Illustrated. Where was the here? Check this out. Those are pretty cool Radical Rides Michael Jordan Hot Wheels. If you come around here, let me try not to step on anything. This is all filled with cards here. This is all filled with, you can see it's kind of like a Hall of Fame box. All these boxes, what's written on them is not necessarily what's on the inside of them, but you guys can get an idea. There's a lot of stuff written on them, so you know what's inside is going to be a real mystery. But yeah, so that's a little bit of an update on what I got going on in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to the house and I'm going to show you some of the awesome cards that I found in the past couple of days. So here we go. Let's cut to the house. All right, guys, here we are. We're back at the house. And as you can see, I did some cleaning. You kind of see the floor a little bit now. But past couple of videos, this room has been a complete mess because I've been sorting in the middle of the room. But over here in the corner, I kind of organize everything. These are all the cards that I have yet to search through. Back there, these are all 3,200 count boxes stacked all the way to the floor. Another row of 32 stacked to the floor. Then you got the single row boxes, those big bins. So these are a complete mystery. Who knows what's in there, because I definitely don't. I'm excited to go through them. But over here, as you can see, I have some boxes with Hall of Fame players' names on it. I've been making these boxes. These are 800 count boxes, filling them up with specific players. I'm probably going to need multiple boxes for each player. As I go through, I find huge stacks. I took some cards out. I'll show them to you. But first, I wanted to show you this album that I came across with some pretty good players in it. So here we go. Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. is probably the card that's the most in this binder. It's Ken Griffey, Frank Thomas, and Mike Piazza. Just Griffies on top of Griffies. That's a pretty cool one. It's upside down now. This is a pretty cool one. I love the colors on this card. I like this one. That's a good one from my childhood. Just so many Griffies, and like, it's great. They're very colorful cards. They just keep going. And then it switches over to Frank Thomas, which is also great. Got some Frank Thomas rookie cards in here. And just keeps going with Frank Thomas for a little bit, and then it switches over to Mike Piazza to finish the binder. So pretty cool binder, you know, nice having all those cards together. Over here, let me show you a little bit of what's in here. Here are some of the Mcgwires that were in here. There's some of the Mcgwires. Then here are some of the Gary Sheffields. I just picked random ones out of each box of some players so you can get an idea of what I have inside. Here's Jose Canseco. Some of these ones I don't have sleeved up yet. Supplies are very tough to come by these days. And if you come by them, you only can buy a certain amount. So it's a little bit difficult. Here's some Barry Bonds. Here's some Barrys. All Barry Bonds all the way down. Then over here we have some Pete Rose. Card's a little bit slippery because of the sleeves. And just Pete Rose after Pete Rose. So very cool to find all these Hall of Famers and star players all together. Here's some Sammy Sosa. So yeah, so that's the gist of all of these here that I found. And now let's get into some 1974 Topps football that I found. Let's get into some vintage. All right, here's the 1974 Topps football that I found. This box is completely filled. This is all 1974 Topps football. I really love these sets just because of the way they're posing. You know, it's very, very vintage how they took the photos for the cards. Just so much vintage. Now I like coming across everything, you know, like even though this is before I was born, it's still something that I'm into because I feel like it's a part of history, you know. It's really hard to find these cards in this kind of condition. Usually they're pretty rough. So whenever you come across, you know, this kind of stuff, looking the way it looks, it's really amazing. And the person who I bought the collection off of obviously loved all different eras of sports, you know, because there's a good mixture of newer stuff and really old, you know. And the baseball cards date back to the 50s, so it's been pretty fun to go through. Here you go. So this entire box right here is all 1974 Topps football. All right, so now that I showed you guys that, now it is time to get to the best part of the video where I show you some of the big cards that I found in the past couple of days. So here we go. Let's cut to that. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Over here we have a stack of Michael Strahan rookie cards. And then there's a multiple of these. Then if you are a fan of Brett Favre, I have a ton of Brett Favre rookie cards here. There's a huge stack of these. They go pretty far down. Pretty much all of those. And then it switches over into this version of Brett Favre rookie. And then it switches over into this Brett Favre rookie, which is the English version. And then if you keep going down, it switches over into the Spanish version of the Brett Favre rookie. So 4 different versions of the Brett Favre rookie cards. Now we move over here. I found a ton more of Derek Jeter rookies. So I found 2 of those. Just about every kind of Derek Jeter rookie variation from different sets. A couple of these. Then some of them are not rookies. That was a metal universe there. This is a great one. And that's all the Derek Jeter rookie cards. Then we move over here, and I found another Ray Allen rookie. Another Ray Allen rookie, and I just thought this was a really cool one. This is Tony Gonzalez, the tight end from the Kansas City Chiefs, but this is his basketball card. This is great, a basketball rookie card of Tony Gonzalez. I actually have 2 of these. Then we move up here, and we have Barry Sanders rookie. Then I just really love this card because he's in his college jersey. Got 2 of those. Then behind here we got some vintage Franco Harris. Over here Leroy Selmon. Got 3 of those. Then we got Mr. Michael Irvin. Here's Michael Irvin Super Rookie. Here is 1985 Topps Chewing Gum Walter Payton, and there's quite a few in there. There's a 1983 Walter Payton. There's a John Stallworth, Art Monk. There's an O.J. Simpson. Here's a Dan Marino, 1986 Passing Leaders. A couple of those. Here's a 1986 Receiving Leaders, Jerry Rice. A couple of those. Oh. There is a Emmitt Smith rookie card. Got quite a few of those. There is a Super Rookie Deion Sanders. There is a Rookie of the Year Barry Sanders. A Dwight Clark. There's a Joe Theismann. Another Joe Theismann. And 2 Kellen Winslows. To finish off that stack, I'm going to bring this one over here. Over here we have a 1976 Rookie Infielders Willie Randolph. And then a huge stack of Alex Rodriguez rookies. All the way to the bottom there. So there you go, guys. There's a little bit of the hits that I got going through the next pile of cards I've been looking through. You could only imagine like how many cards I've gone through by now. Thousands and thousands of cards. But as I go through them, I will continue to update you guys. Thank you guys for watching again. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please give the video a thumbs up. Comment if you'd like to comment below. It really helps the channel for everybody to be interacting with it, and I really appreciate everybody's comments. And yep, I look forward to giving you guys another update as I go through and search through this treasure hunt. So thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you in the next one.